I'm sort of kind of considering to actually get our second colonist. I think we should. We've got way too much food to just feed one of them, and, you know, the more colonists we get, the better. Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode of Autonauts with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beautiful little planet out here. Now first things first, I just wanted to say real quick, with me just stealing a rock from this guy, well, sorry if I feel or seem a little less energetic than usual today. I've just got a crazy splitting headache and it's really not helping all too much, so if you're wondering why I sound like really tired or something like that, yeah, please excuse that. But we left off here in the last episode, actually finally getting some tools going, just a few of them, you know, huge pile of tools, and, well, these things here mostly being full at this point is absolutely insane. This bot, I think, is probably stuck because he's not got the possibility to put any more axes in there, but there's still space in the shovels box, which also is a bit of an issue. But yeah, so kind of insane, but at least we've got a bunch of tools rolling in now, and we still have a huge ton of bots digging up, well, no, not a huge ton of bots, but we've actually got bots digging up berries for a utterly long time at this point. And we also sort of discovered in the last episode that we've got a bit of an issue here, because we always need to leave one row empty in the middle here for the berry bushes, so we sort of kind of need to change this eventually, probably dig it up on our own, I'm thinking, so we'll have to see about that. But now another task that we actually had, where'd the berry from that one go? Oh, we didn't even finish whacking it? Oh no, it went here. But another task that I think we actually had was feeding more berries to our colonists so that we can actually get one of the plans out of the way. Because if we look down here real quick, we've got farming fruit, small orchard. It's actually not feeding people, it's storing berries. Well, good thing I was totally storing those in the colonist right there, huh? Whoopsie. But, yeah, so we have to kind of sort of work on that a bit more. Maybe even get a bot going that whacks all these, berries a tad bit, to be honest. But the thing is, that I'm sort of, worried about is that these berries, like, currently we're whacking them with sticks, and they're very quickly, honestly, just running out of durability and becoming unusable. Also, there's no more sticks in the storage, because all the bots have taken all the sticks to make all the tools. And I totally forgot that I wanted to let them run out of energy, and instead I actually rewound that bot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, well, these boys down here actually need some more tools, so let's provide that real quick. And hopefully, you know, there'll be more sticks in there eventually, so we can kind of keep doing things. We'll just pick up a few from the borders right here where our bots don't really work anymore, so that we can keep going. But yeah, I don't know, like, the thing is with these sticks, as I previously tried to say, that they do very, very quickly usually run out of durability, so I'm sort of kind of worried that we can't really have a bot going yet that automatically farms these berries, because he would literally need a new stick every 2 microseconds. I mean, look at how quickly this thing goes. I think I can maybe farm like 8 berry bushes or something, and at that point I'll already need a new stick, which is kind of insane, especially given the amount of berry bushes we are having here. Maybe I'm very much overdoing the size of this berry farm, also given how quickly these berries seem to regrow. I feel like we have massively overextended this. Yeah. Smart choices were made, everyone. But we're gonna just use this stick up here, grab as many berries as we can, and keep storing them away for the time being, so that we can hopefully get that goal out of the way. I'm just hoping that with reaching more of these goals, we will be able to, well, maybe get some more fancy tools that make the harvesting a bit easier or something. Otherwise, wait, you can wade through water? Interesting. But otherwise, you know, we will probably have to start some research soon. I mean, we're getting a bit of colonist wealth here, and I guess the more that we feed the colonist now with the berries that we harvest here, the quicker we should be able to proceed in terms of that and actually get our first few projects underway right there. Also, these holes here seem to actually be an issue, because that actually blocks the berries from falling on the ground as well, it seems. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know quite how to fix this, to be honest. Can I just close these holes again or something? Never really been taught that. Wait, let's see. Well, not without a shovel, to say the least. I'm kind of going to have to see about that. Can I, like, place turf? How do I, like, landscape? How do I get rid of these holes after the fact? Because, like, this here I would, for example, want to close up. Now, that doesn't work. If I grab myself a shovel, holy bejesus, that's a lot of bots out of energy down there. The thing is, I don't know which ones of these are making tools and which ones of those aren't, so that's going to be interesting. But I'll grab myself a shovel here. If I do this, do I close the hole again? Or do I just keep... Okay, no, that closes the hole again, so we can kind of sort of theoretically fix it, albeit it's going to take us a long time. Huh. But yeah, like, over here, I'm actually going to quickly do this, like, along the row of berry bushes where otherwise we would lose the berries, so that we can somewhat at least harvest these things still. You know, we can leave a few holes, but I want to get rid of at least 2 or 3 of these that are in the way. And, no, I interrupted my actions. But yeah, then we can at least, you know, kind of make sure that we, can continue harvesting berries. And then these bots need new tools again, because they do need these new tools every 2 seconds. I wish I could give them something more complicated, like, you know, I don't know, just like go for 2, like make holes in 2 rows after one another, and then actually skip 1 row and go for 2 rows again, something like that. But I don't feel that's really possible. I'm not quite sure, you know. I'm sure we'll find more about that as we go. Maybe even some more advanced bots in the future can do it or something. We'll see. We'll find out. For the time being, berry whacking time. I think I honestly kind of need a huge bunch still, and in the meanwhile we're going to ignore other things like these bots down here all being out of energy and out of tools and everything else. But I think that's fine. I'm going to go and continue on my merry way. I will continue without you for a quick second, because this episode is not meant to be all about just berry bush whacking. And, well, then once that's out of the way, I'll be back with you. Alright, and back we are, as you can see, nicely storing away berries. I'm pretty confident that I've actually slightly overdone it in terms of, compared to the goal that we had, but that's the plan completed. Very nice, small orchard. Out of the way, what do we get for it? Adventurer's top. Really? That is really not what I was hoping for, game. Not at all. I mean, we've got some food now, theoretically, that we can just start feeding the colonists, and we probably should do that, because I do kind of want to look at research now, I feel like. Let's go and feed this boy here, and let's go and grab all the colonist wolf that we have to store it in there for now. How much do we have? 14. Okay, let's quickly look at research, because I want something in the in terms of tools. Where was research at? Here. No. There. No. Here. Okay. So we've got farming I think we need farming technology, to be honest. Like, we've got a few other things here, but that's not really too interesting. Storage technology not being the worst thing in the world either, I suppose. Basic upgrades. Robotics. Also kind of interesting. Cooking technology. But yeah, we will start with the crude arable farming tools right there. How do I cure research again? I do not have a single clue in the world. Maybe here. Tool technology. Oh no, that's already it. No, that's not it. Why do I have tool technology still selected? I would like to change row. Ah, here. Okay, cancel research. I get my stone back out. Beautiful. And then we go and research farming technology. Beautiful. We do need a crude blade for that, actually. Maybe I do need to do the other thing first. Was that why we had the other thing in there already? I don't know. It's been a long while since we set that. Yeah, okay, so we need to start with tool technology, actually. Oh, that's going to be a long journey to actually getting the farming tools, I think, but we gotta get it going. I kind of am considering to just quickly get a farming bot for these berries, just so, you know, we... This takes so long to actually put the colonist wolf in. But just so we can actually kind of get things going in terms of farming berries and all. These guys, I don't really care about them too much right now. And holy moly, please stop being... Okay, let's quickly take care of our bots down here to, you know, keep the resupply and everything going with all the building mats. You know, keep the trees growing, keep the stick supply growing, going especially, because we kind of sort of need that. And, yeah, then, I don't know, like, I kind of, sort of want to actually, yeah, let's get a farming bot going, honestly. We'll place a few sticks up here, just so we've got a bit of a backlog of sticks to work with for our farming bots, because we're going to literally have to give them a new one every 2 seconds. Then we're going to go down here, we're going to make one bot. Why do I even select that? We're going to need a bot. We will start with a log. Then get that going. We will get another tree seed. And the whole admin stuff up here is honestly getting kind of insane. Like, I kind of want to bot that recharges bots up here again, especially given that I will now sort of need a farming bot and... yeah, and one to collect it. So we will be at like 4 bots up there, which is kind of getting to the point where having a recharging bot would probably make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. So, kind of considering that. I think we should do that, to be honest. But let's start by recharging this little buddy up here, and we will go and teach him. Wait, no, not that guy. What in the world? I never clicked that one. Okay, so record. You will skip that part, and you will go and go here, whack a berry bush. And we will go and resize that for you to what the actual field size is going to be whenever we get there. And there you go. Repeat. And then, I mean, in theory, we could tell him, no, we cannot tell him to pick things up because he's already got the stick in his hand. So yeah, that's kind of going to be that done. You go get going. And whack a few bushes. I'm going to give you that stick, and then we're going to make another buddy for you that's actually going to take care of picking up the berries, and then I think we're just going to make a third to recharge them. Like, we just got to make these chain setups properly at the start, I think, where like we've got recharging bots and everything, because that feels kind of necessary, to be honest. We need to actually recharge this boy right here. Need to give that guy a shovel too. And I don't know which one is which, to be honest. Okay, that's the stone carrying one. I think this one's the stick carrying one. Yeah, okay, so that's the right choice. We're going to be able to get some sticks again. And this guy right here, we're going to leave not charged. Now, out here, we still need a few things. We're going to start with a tree seed that we are... No. Why do you have a pickaxe in your hand? I accidentally must have clicked that. We do... put that there, and we go and pick up a pole from there, and then we can complete that. And then we also need to kind of spend more colonist wolf on the tool technology thing and everything else. Like, the research part's actually going to take a while. I'm kind of considering to get a bot just to research, because he's like, you need to stand there for a while, actually, just like doing nothing but waiting, you know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, you record, please. I've kind of got an issue here, actually, being that the berries don't actually fall on the ground in all the same spots. So, kind of worried about that. I think I may eventually actually require multiple bots right here. So let's set this guy up like that for the time being. And then I think we can have another one that kind of covers this edge around here, basically. So yeah, that is going to be your area of work. You're going to go repeat, and you're going to stop recording, you can go play, and then we're hopefully going to have a bunch of berries eventually, and we're gonna have to hand out sticks every 2 seconds to this guy. Like, that's gonna be absolutely terrible. Now, these guys up there being out of power, and I mean, these will run out of power eventually too, so we will take care of another rechargy bot right here, and then maybe even, like, I've got so many bots at this point, it's kind of getting insane, but I think that number of bots is just going to infinitely keep growing, because now I kind of want to bot that researches for me. Then potentially one that just feeds our colonist, and then potentially one that will just go and collect the colonist woof for us, you know? I don't know, like, the list of things you can keep doing is, like, endlessly long, I suppose, somewhat, but it's a lot of making bots and just programming them to do things. This guy also being out of power again. Let's just quickly take care of him so we get a resupply of stone still going in. The sticks are actually catching up in speed again, which is beautiful because we were very low on those. Let's go and take care of this boy right here, though. Let's record, and you come with me, and we're going to go and not record, we're going to go and rewind these boys up there. And, yeah. I feel like this guy's honestly not catching up with the berry bot at all. Maybe we should just like give him a bit more, not give him a bit more to work with, but tell him to pick up more berries. Not quite sure. But yeah, so the recharging bot is ready to go, and he will take care of that for us now, which is beautiful. I am kind of considering to actually delete this all. How do I trash? Okay. We will redo this. So you go and pick up new. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay. Now we drop the berry again. Now we go and get rid of all that again. So no. You go and pick up a berry. You go and pick up another berry. You go and pick up another berry, and then you just drop. And that's too much, okay. So we will get rid of that. And we will get rid of that. And that is going to be fine. Now we need to redefine his working area for both of these actions, but I think that makes somewhat sense to do that, just to make sure that he's a bit faster maybe with picking up the berries. So you here, same working area, this one right there. Then find, move, pick up, find, move, pick up, move. Okay, and then we click repeat, and then we're done, and that's exactly 1 KB free. Holy moly. And you get a new stick, because, well, you always need new sticks. Now, I'm kind of hoping that this sort of kind of helps him a bit, you know, if he picks up like 2-3 berries at a time, that'll potentially sort of kind of hopefully mean that he's going to be a bit faster. How do I grab his berries? He's now got 1 extra berry in his hand at all times. Beautiful. Now, tool resupply, as usual. A lot of tools to resupply, but that is going to be fine, I hope. We will actually grab the axe from here, I think. Just to kind of balance the amount of tools flying around everywhere, so this guy actually, you know, picks up some and takes care of things. And got another shovel required up there, which we will also quickly take care of. And then there's another guy right there out of... Oh my god, there's so many bots to take care of. The other guy's out of shovel too. We're gonna totally ignore that at this point, because I'm honestly kind of sick of it. And, well, colonist wolf. Now, the research part here, I think we're gonna do with another bot. We're gonna have a research bot. Now, maybe not the pickup part, because honestly it's kind of easy in the feeding part, you know. Until we get more colonists to feed and even more food to work with and stuff, I think we can do it like this for now. So, we've got 50 berries in there already. Oh my god, that storage is going to so quickly actually fill up. That's nice. Are we, like, why am I making the farm this big? We don't need it anymore, honestly. I should probably just repurpose some of these spots, but I don't want to have a half-finished thing going on there either, to be honest. Oh boy. Well, totally overdid things up there, most evidently. well, anyways, for the time being, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go and make that next bot to go and research for us, because I think that's going to save us some boredom. Like, as we could see, it actually takes a lot of time till that machine actually absorbs the colonist wolf, so, you know, just running back and forth and putting 50 bajillion pieces of colonist wolf in there is probably not the best thing in the world for us to do, so you may as well just automate it like we are automating about everything else at this point. And, well, then we'll see. So, we do need 1 plank then. No, 1 pole, rather. And then we're going to go and finish this up. This guy also being out of sticks again. Beautifully. Maybe I'll get another storage crate going there just to transport, like, a good bunch of sticks up there or something. But, first things first. Let's take care of our researchy boy right here. So, you will go to this crate and pick up some colonist wolf, pick up more colonist wolf, pick up more colonist wolf. Then you will go and place the colonist wolf and place it and place it. And now we've got 1 thing too many in there because the repeat thing is going to take more storage space in his brain, which he doesn't have. So we've got to get rid of that one. We've got to get rid of that one. So he's always going to take 2, take care of 2, go back. Then he's going to rinse and repeat. And that is going to be that. Get going, please, buddy. And, well, then we're hopefully going to get the research underway. Now, the question is, once we are out of things to research right here, does he just not, like, is he just not able to put in stuff anymore? I kind of hope that's going to be the case. But yeah, for the time being, that's going to be the way that that works. We are going to go up here, give this guy a new stick, and then we're actually going to feed our colonist a bit more in hopes of actually getting some nice amounts of research going, I think, is, well, that's going to sort of kind of be the goal right here now. We've got so many things that we want to actually research and take care of, and you can see here his feedy meter is actually going very much to the max now, so I'm sort of kind of considering to actually get our 2nd colonist. I think we should. We've got way too much food to just feed 1 of them, and, you know, the more colonist wolf we get, the better. Let's grab a colonist seed. There's literally like a candy dispenser. What's in the world? And, well, then we go and put that in there, and now we need more food to actually get another colonist going. I mean, you can see this guy's fed for ages, and we've got, like, so many berries in there. We really need a good bunch of these guys now. Now, this boy right here, being out of energy, I think he's literally just barely out of the area of action of our recharge bot, unfortunately. So let's go and take care of that ourselves real quick. And, then we'll just head down again, get 1 more berry in here, and give the others to Mr. Churro right there. Or this boy, Wagashi. Okay, let's pick this guy up, can we? There we go. And we're just going to place him right here. This boy too. Beautiful. Now we've got another one that we can actually feed, which is going to be nice and awesome. And, you know, that way we can actually get some more colonist wolf in there for our bot to use, because, well, evidently we don't really have that much of it currently. Now, not quite sure, maybe we should get another bot to collect these things, but one great thing being here, we've got tool technology done. So we've got crude hand net, used to catch bait and leeches. No clue. Fishing stick, okay. Wooden mallet, bash trees to get seeds, sticks, fruit, and the like. Fancy. And a crude blade, which we kind of need the crude blade part. Now, how I actually take care of the crude blade part is a whole another question. I'm actually considering to get a bot to collect all the colonist welfare, because it's actually becoming a lot to take care of myself. Holy moly, I like, literally the game at the moment is literally just me getting bot after bot after bot after bot, isn't it? Absolutely insane. What's going on here now? Why are you all blinking? Is it because I can make something new in here, is it? Yeah, I suppose. It's the new bits and bobs that we can make. So, crude blade. Apparently it just needs 2 stone, which is nice, because then we can take care of that real quick and actually get our next bit of research underway. Now, you can see that this guy actually can't do anything at the moment, which is beautiful, because that means we just don't just waste colonist woof unnecessarily. And now we will take care of farming technology, which will be very important because that means that we don't have to give a stick to that friggin' bot every 2 microseconds. So very much looking forward to that, I'll have to say. We'll get a new set of sticks up there for him, but, well, that's still kind of insane. Now, the thing is, we've got 54 berries in here, right? We've got 2 colonists, which we can feed, but there's a lot of colonist wolf just flying around. So, what I think we'll do right here for a quick last thing is we will get another bot going that'll just literally be collecting the colonist wolf. You know, the feeding part isn't the worst thing in the world because I can just always quickly run down, you know, give them a bunch of food, and then they're just happy for a while, you know. They're gonna generate that colonist wolf until that food bar is empty, so I've got a bit of my own peace after that. But the thing is that this colonist wolf just falls out of there for like a period of 3 bajillion years, and I just can't really be asked to go over there every 2 seconds and keep, you know, collecting it and collecting it and collecting it. So I think if we get a bot going for that, it's going to be way easier for us. It's going to facilitate the thing a bit. He's not always going to just wait for new colonist wolf to come in either. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab this boy right here. We're going to go and record, and we're going to go and tell him to grab some colonist wolf, and maybe grab a second piece of colonist wolf, and then you go and place them both in there. Now, let me redefine his areas of, well, actually his areas of work are pretty fine. I'm just going to make sure that they sort of kind of match, you know. Why not? So we're going to extend that one over 1, and we're going to extend that one over by 1. Then they match, and that's beautifully it. Then we repeat. We stop recording, and we get going. Why move? Why is the move part in there? Uh-oh. Issue. We're gonna have to trash that. The issue here being, I think... Can I get him out of the way of there, please? Oh, boy. Okay, the issue here being... Stop. Seriously. Let's trash that all for a quick second. Okay, we're going to leave him standing there for a minute. The issue being that I think I didn't have enough colonist buffers. Somehow I didn't click a second time or something. So we're just going to quickly feed these boys again. Alright, and now we're going to try and record this again. So, you pick up one, you pick up another. You put one in, you put another in. Beautiful. Now it's actually in there twice, as it was intended, sort of. And now we match the areas. I think I'm just going to move this one here, like that. Done. Beautiful. Repeat. Done. Done. Let's get going. Holy moly, that was a bit weird. But he's going to go grab the colonist wolf for us now that we're going to generate just through giving people food. And, well, hopefully that's going to make our lives a tad bit easier. Now, theoretically, we could probably use a bot that feeds them too, but, I don't know. Like, I've just spammed so many bots at this point that, well, we're probably gonna kind of move on like this for a minute and actually focus on other things, like, you know, getting these bots their tools and seeing what we do about the whole berry thing, and, well, I don't know. The list is probably very, very long indeed. Also, gonna get some sticks up there. But yeah, so I think, regardless, we're going to end it off right there for today, as this episode is already kind of slightly over time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. As usual, if you did, please hit the like button down below. That does always help out the channel a ton, of course. Now, this little planned mini-series on the game that I was, you know, looking for, I think we're like in the 7th episode now or something, so, you know, that's kind of getting past the miniseries status. So if you all want to give me some feedback on what you think on the game thus far, please let me know down below. I would very much appreciate that, of course, so I can just kind of gauge if we want to keep going, keep exploring the game, keep seeing, you know, where it gets us and what else there is to do for us in the game, or if you'd rather, you know, just like to move on to some different game, if it's, you know, losing interest, if we're just, you know, not doing much other than spamming bots and you're like, oh no, I can't take this anymore, absolutely boring, please no more of this. all valid opinions. Let me know down below. I would very much like to hear your feedback. And, well, other than that, I'm going to end it off right here for today. So if you haven't subscribed just yet and you're new around the channel, definitely make sure to hit that sub button right down below too. And the bell icon as well, of course, to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. And other than that, as usual, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have a great weekend. And I hope I'll catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.